Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao. A complete chapter-by-chapter exploration by Ryan Franklin. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the way which can be fixed into a single path is not the eternal way. Use no way as way. We took that teaching seriously. Rather than presenting one interpretation and calling it correct, we examine every chapter through 4 classical lenses: philosophy, cultivation, Zen, and martial arts, because Laozi himself warned us against clinging to one perspective. Each lens reveals truths the others cannot see. Together, they uncover possibilities that no single reading ever could. This is the Tao Te Ching. Read the way it asks to be read, with an open mind, from every angle, holding nothing fixed. Wang Bi, the brilliant young philosopher of the 3rd century, reads each verse as revealing the deep structure of reality. The relationship between being and non-being, form and emptiness. Heshang Gong, the hermit by the river, reads the same words as a manual for inner cultivation. Breath, energy, meditation, and the transformation of the self. Chan Buddhism was born from the meeting of Indian meditation and Taoist insight. Its founders studied the Tao Te Ching deeply, and recognized in it the same truths they had discovered through sitting. Chan strips away commentary to ask, what is this verse pointing to, right now, before you think about it? The internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Xingyi, are the Tao Te Ching made physical. They were created by Taoist practitioners who took Laozi's words literally. The soft overcomes the hard, the yielding overcomes the forceful. Every verse is read through the body. Neither Chan nor martial arts is foreign to this text. They are what happens when different traditions take the Tao seriously and follow where it leads. The Tao is empty, yet in use never exhausted. Fathomless, it seems the ancestor of all things. It blunts the sharp, unties the tangled, softens the glare, settles with the dust. Deep and still, it seems barely to exist. I do not know whose child it is. It appears to precede the sovereign ancestor. Chong. Empty, poured out, the Tao's essential quality, not vacancy but receptive spaciousness. Ying. Full, overflowing, what the Tao never becomes, excess that would prevent function. Yuan. Deep, fathomless, the Tao's inexhaustible depth, source that never runs dry. Dizum. Ancestor, source, the origin of all lineages, that from which everything descends. Internal martial arts. The quality of true power. Empty, yet in use never exhausted, this is the inexhaustible energy that comes not from muscular tension but from correct alignment with gravity and breath. This empty center is precisely the source from which all movement springs. Blunt the sharp, untie the tangled describes the softening process essential to internal training. The aggressive, angular quality of external force must be refined into the smooth, continuous power that the Chinese arts call Jin, the trained force every tradition recognizes when a fighter's movement becomes effortless yet penetrating. Wang Bi, philosophical. A statement about the ontological priority of emptiness. The Tao functions precisely because it is empty. A vessel overflowing cannot receive, a space already filled cannot be used. This emptiness is not lack but potentiality. It is the ancestor of all things because every manifest form depends on the formless ground from which it emerges. The 4 actions, blunting, untying, softening, settling, describe how the Tao operates without aggression. It does not cut through obstacles but wears them down. It does not force resolutions but allows tangles to loosen naturally. Heshang Gong, cultivation. Direct guidance for longevity practice. The Tao's emptiness mirrors the cultivator's ideal, a body that is hollow, a mind that is clear, a spirit that does not cling. When we blunt the sharp, we soften the aggressive tendencies that exhaust our Jing. When we untie the tangled, we release the mental knots that obstruct the flow of qi. Settle with the dust is particularly significant. The cultivator does not flee the world but lives within it, outwardly indistinguishable from ordinary people. This concealment is not deception but wisdom. What is most precious should not be displayed. Bodhidharma Chan, Zen. The 4 actions become instructions for Zazen. Let the sharp edges of thought soften, let the tangled discriminations unwind, let the glare of self-consciousness dim. Settling with the dust is the Bodhisattva's way, not escaping samsara but remaining within it, indistinguishable from those who suffer, yet utterly free. I do not know whose child it is. This not knowing is itself the teaching. The conceptual mind wants to place the Tao in a category, give it an origin, understand it. Chan practice is the willingness to not understand, to dwell in mystery without grasping for explanation. Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao, by Ryan Franklin. Both volumes are available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. Links in the description. Watch the complete chapter-by-chapter deep dive. The full 2-hour 22-minute movie is available on the channel. Link in the description.